this Ray. This is a quick tutorial on how I adjusted the spring tension of the Ganzo 724. When I first got it, the spring tension was pretty heavy and it was kind of hard on the thumbs to close repeatedly. So I came up with this adjustment to make it lighter, and it works very well. It's actually something I can close now with one finger on one side of the axis lock. So if you're interested, stick around. This is how I did it. Alright, so I want to do a quick tutorial of how I adjusted the spring. So let's get going. And you can actually, you don't necessarily have to take these little screws out of the handle cover, because when you lift it off, you'll see they'll stay. See there? Alright, so this is how it works. This spring moves it back and forth. So this is what it looks like. Okay, you notice how this spring, the center or the bottom of the U of the spring, fits right at the middle of the pivot screw. That's where I adjusted it to give it the nice light spring tension. When I got it, the spring was probably, gosh, it's probably this, a little further than this out. And that's what made it so heavy. So all I really did was bend the spring back. I bent it maybe, I bent it, and then when I let go, I adjusted it a few times and I found this position is the best. I don't want to bend it back too far because you do need a good amount of tension there. And I found this to be pretty perfect. A good strong lockup and still light enough to use it. And keep in mind there's another one under this cover also. So let's just put it back. It's a very simple design, but it works really well. So once you do that, it's just the same thing. You just put it back together. Now, when the time comes to adjust, this is a very touchy blade to adjust the pivot point. For example, let me show you. I'm gonna kind of over tighten this screw. Watch what happens when I pull. Notice how the blade doesn't fall nice like it used to. It's not a lot of tension, but it's just, so the point I'm trying to make is when you adjust these, you have to play with it quite a bit. Let me loosen it a little. Got it. And you don't want to loosen it too much, obviously, because then you're going to get a lot of play. So both sides you want to play with. This one took me maybe 5 minutes of careful adjusting to get it right. But once you do, it's amazing. It's amazing how good a knife it is. All right, so that is my tension adjustment tutorial. Let me know what you think. Maybe this is something that'll help you. Maybe you're strong and you don't need this. So either way, thanks for checking out the tutorial, and I'll see you next time.